Hey guys, what's up? It's J Ray here in the DFW area. I'm just kind of doing like a get ready with me video, kind of go over some people that I've been following or like that have inspired me from now to, or from when I first started until now. All of these people I'm not currently following, but you know, a majority of them I am. So if you want to know who these people are, just stay tuned and keep watching the video. So I'm gonna just jump right in. So I already primed my face and my eyelids and my eyebrows off camera before I came on. Today I kind of just want to talk a little bit about the people that I do follow, because I guess this is like a good question of like how I'm getting my ideas. And I follow some local artists here in the DFW area, but there's also some other girls that I follow that or other people that I follow that I really like. So whenever I first started watching YouTube, there's I would go inside of the Sephora store, and I love talking to just like those people and their opinions on what they like, the products that they like, the products that they don't like, you know, and so on and so forth. And there was a guy there that worked. By the way, I love when guys wear makeup. I think it is like awesome, just being able to express yourself, and that's not something I would ever go back on. I do like that. You know, guys are being able to be creative. But he had mentioned Kathleen Lights to me, and I looked her up, and she's also had like a few collabs. Like one collab that she's like really doing right now would be with ColourPop, and yeah, I really like her products and stuff, and I would highly recommend her. She's really pretty, and she can be simple or she can be complicated. Either way, I really like her. One of the first people I ever started following would be Jaclyn Hill. If I could insert the video, I will, but she did a video on like how to bake, and I think that was like my first video I ever saw of her. And she would bake her whole face with the RCMA powder, which I never really used because white powder, it just doesn't really like work for me. I really need like a banana powder for my skin complexion. So yeah, I started following her, and when she started doing her collab with like Morphe, I bought the Vault collection, but I don't have the Jaclyn Hill palette, the one that just has like 30 something colors. Because I bought the Vault collection, I didn't see a need to want to go back and buy her older one. But I do like, you know, all the colors that she came up with, and I like the storybook behind the that palette, the Vault collection. It's not really a palette that I'm like going to and grabbing nonstop, but I do like it if I'm looking for a certain look and I don't want to dig into a lot of palettes. I can just, you know, pick one of those, and it has a pretty good color scheme to it. So it's not like I'm going to have to, you know, keep popping open all kinds of stuff and just dirtying up my desk to try to get the look that I'm going for, or just trying to create. Yeah, you know, she was like one of the first people that I ever started watching. Crazy. She's like a OG YouTuber. And when you look her up, it says American YouTuber. So the next person that I probably like really gravitated to would be Kelly Strax. I really like looking at Kelly Strax channel because she's just like so positive and like, I don't want to necessarily say uplifting. She kind of like talks about herself. But the things that I like about Kelly Strack would be she kind of has like a cheerleader vibe. She like, you know, seems like she used to be a cheerleader like back in high school or middle school or whatever, and she like really carries that with her, and that's like something that I really like about her and why I gravitate to her. She does a lot of like natural eye looks. You know, every time she does her makeup, she pretty much like gravitates to like anything that will just enhance her eyes but just kind of be natural, and I do like that about her. But yeah, I think that she's like really pretty, and I like what she does, and She's someone I've been following for quite some time now, and I don't see myself not wanting to follow her anymore because she's like just really positive. And even when all that stuff happened in the beauty community, she was still just like really positive and just tried to pretty much keep it that way. And that's something I really like about her. Another person that I started watching was Manny MUA. He's like one of my favorites for sure. The thing about Manny, I just like that he's like himself, and he's just like really funny, and I don't know, Manny's like, I wish I could meet him, you know, and like hang out with him because I think we would really vibe. Yeah, I really like Manny a lot. And then another person that I was following was Laura Lee. She has so many videos on like how-tos, do's and don'ts, and she was someone that I was like really following in the beginning a lot, before all that drama started. And yeah, I really like her too. She has a lot of just like how-to videos. So another girl that I've kind of been following more recently than before would be Tati Westbrook. She's like the god of YouTube. Or the goddess, excuse me, the goddess of YouTube. She's so pretty, and she's been doing this for so long, and I like the makeup looks that she's created, and I really like her style, how she, you know, goes for these insanely expensive products, but, you know, really tells you like if she likes it or if she doesn't like it, if she recommends it, if she doesn't. Tati's great, and I think she's so pretty. You know, I hope that I look like that when I get older. I think she's funny too. Whenever I'm watching her videos, I'm like, wow, that's hilarious. But she's someone that I'll probably continue to watch because, like I said, I really like her work. And I gotta do liners and lashes off camera, and then I'll come back and do the base of my face. Okay, so another girl that I follow, or that I've been following, will be Jackie O, or Jackie Aina. I really like her, and the main reason why I follow her is for her skin complexion. As a makeup artist, you're able to see products because she does get them, and she does get products and she gets them out, like, you know, a good review on it pretty fast. So you're able to see how if it's chocolate friendly, as she likes to say. That's something that I really like about her. Another girl that I follow would be Alyssa. And she's just so sweet and like soft, and like she reminds me of my best friend Jasmine. And so Alyssa is just like, yeah, I really like her. And she has a twin sister, but I never really watched her twin sister's channel. I've pretty much only watched hers. One time her sister was on her channel. They did each other's makeup, and I really liked that video. Oh yeah, like the number one person that I'm following right now, and I don't see myself like not wanting to follow her anymore, would be Nicole Castillo, Nicole. And she is doing this whole like music thing, and I'm really happy for her. You know, she started like getting in the booth, and like now she has like songs like on iTunes and like on YouTube, and she has like music videos. And to start from like makeup to like go into that, and how she talks about how much she likes being in the studio and stuff, like I really like that about her. So I don't see myself not wanting to follow her, but yeah, she's like the number one person that I'm following right now. Oh yeah, there's also James Charles. So funny story. My brother came up to me and showed me a picture of James Charles. I think it was when he was promoting his palette with Morphe. And my brother showed me that picture. And he had these mountains on his head, and they were so like beautiful and like magical. Like you could tell it probably took him like a few hours to, you know, get that place to where he wanted it. And my brother's like, this is so like awesome. I'm like, I know, James Charles is a beast, and that's why he's you know, doing everything that he is on the platform that he is, because, you know, he's been doing makeup since he was like 12, which is like awesome. So another person is, oh, Nikita Dragon. She is cute. Like, oh my God, I wish I had the money to undergo that many surgeries, because yeah. And then there's like some people that I follow on Instagram that I really wanted to like talk about. One of them is gonna be Painted by Spencer, and just, he's like a Hollywood makeup artist, and oh my gosh, he is just like awesome. He's so good at like what he does, and he doesn't show all his tips, but if he came to the DFW area, I think I would like pay to see him, because yeah, he's like really good. And even when he does his own makeup, he mainly does clients makeup that I see, and even when he does his own makeup, I still like really like it. So I highly recommend you guys go follow him. Painted by Spencer. And then another person that I recently started following is called Pink Make Hair, and she does a lot of like dramatic looks. I'm not 100% sure like where she's from, but I really like a lot of her work, and I watch her stories to see like, you know, what she's doing. When you put it in the stories, that's usually like more of like what's happening right then and there, compared to whenever you post a picture that could be from like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, you'll never know. But whenever you are doing stories, that's usually like what's happening right then and there, and I really like that. So another person that I follow is gonna be New Fashion Trend Shop, and I wanted to mention them because I actually bought some makeup brushes from them, and I liked it. It took a really long time to get here because it has to like clear through customs, and that process took like 3 or 4 days. I guess they just get a lot of packages. That's why it's easier to like go overseas and shop rather than try to shop here in the United States for stuff overseas. And I really like their makeup brush sets, and they're like super affordable. And then, you know, their makeup videos, the girls that they have on there, I really like too. So I highly recommend you guys check out New Fashion Trend Shop. Like I said, I've purchased their makeup and brushes myself, and I really like it. I have a friend named Camille, and she showed me this girl named Jasmine. Her Instagram handle is Juicy Jazz Official, and I like her style a lot. I think she's really pretty, and you know how she does, she kind of gravitates towards like pinks, and I really like that about her. You know, and then, like I said, she's really pretty, so I like that Camille showed me her. Thank you, Camille. Oh, there's this girl that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Makeup by Ellie. Her name is Eloise. She is stunning. Oh my God. I think she's so beautiful. Like, I like her eyes, and you know, I like a lot of stuff about her. So I like the way she applies her makeup. She's just all around really beautiful, and yeah, you guys should go check her out. I really like her. All right, so another girl that I follow, her name is Make Julie Me. She I think she's really pretty, but I don't really know what she's saying because she's not from America. But yeah, I like her style. She's like funny and like different, so that's really why I follow her. Another girl that have followed for a long time is Amanda Ensing. She is really pretty and inspirational. I like her style that she does on her YouTube channel. She talks about, you know, stuff that she has going on in her life too, and her struggle for like losing weight, and just like how long it took her to get to where she's at. And I just think that that's like really awesome about her. So I like following her and seeing how she does things. So I'm just kind of barely highlighting. And this is actually one of those brushes that I bought from that new fashion trend that I really like. Alright, so another girl that I follow on Instagram is gonna be Anna Loves You. And I believe she's based in Miami. And I just think she's like really pretty. The only thing with her, oh, she teaches a lot of like natural remedies to things. And like she's like, I guess, a health freak. At least that's what she kind of advertises, is that she's a health freak. And she eats like all this really healthy stuff. And I don't know, I really like her. But she does like a lot of like naturally looks. So if you're into just the no makeup look, she's like definitely one to follow. But I really like that about her. She's always like posting a lot of pictures outside. For a few months now, I've been following this guy named Mitchell. And the reason why I ran into him was because I saw this eye look that he did, and it was like really dramatic, and I really, really liked it. And so I started following him, and then he went on tour like a couple months later, and he came to the Houston area, but I didn't know that he was gonna be here. But there are some local makeup artists that did go, so I was able to still kind of get a sneak peek on like everything, because they posted it like on you know, their stories or whatever. And I really, really like him. Well, the first time that I ever saw you know, anything with him it was like Jeffree Star launched a makeup brush thing with Morphe, and that would be the first time that I saw him with Jeffree Star. And then turn around and they had like a whole collab, and Jeffree like went to his city and they did like 3 shows or 2 shows. And yeah, I just think that that was like really awesome that they're able to like collab together. That was just like really cool to see that. I'm sure that was like a dream come true for you know, Mitch, and the fact that Jeffree Star was like actually able to make that happen, and that they were able to Mitchell was able to go on tour and then come back and like do another tour with Jeffree Star. It's just like phenomenal. You know, pretty cool. So, and then stating the obvious, I watched Jeffree Star. Hi, how are ya? Like, that is so funny. Yeah, I really like Jeffree Star. He has just grown so much, and all of the products that he has and his whole line, and just everything about him, his charisma, he's just, I think it's awesome, especially like business wise, like how far he's come, and you know, what he's doing, and all the people that have been there for him but not been there for him. And it's just cool to be able to watch that. So yeah, there's one more girl that I would like to mention. Her name is Miriam, and she's from Brazil, and she's always posting like in the Federal District, and it just really makes me want to go to Brazil. But she's really pretty. She has red hair, and I like her skin tone, her skin complexion, and she's really different because she does like hair stuff, makeup stuff, pretty much all things beauty. She posts her workout, you know, and you know, all the fun stuff that she's like off doing in the daytime and stuff. But yeah, I really like her. She doesn't speak English. She knows like songs, like Ariana Grande is probably like one of her favorite artists, so she knows some English, but she doesn't speak a lot of it. Check her out, because she's pretty. So this is the final look that I came up with. It's real natural and like simple, just on the go. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed my video of just me talking about the people that I've been following, and the people that I really like to see and like watch grow. And so yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day or your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And yeah, catch you back here soon.